have a question for you this morning. Has your get up and go got up and went? Do you lack this morning that drive, that motivation? Do you lack this morning ambition? I want to talk to you this morning for just a couple minutes about the difference between desire and ambition, and how to move from desire to ambition. You see, desire is like you have a dream. You see the mountaintop, you see the mountain, and you desire to be on the mountain. You can kind of dream of it. It's that I want to be on the top of the mountain. I can see the top of the mountain, but I really don't have the ambition to get to the top of the mountain. Desire is dreaming of what it would be like to be there, but not actually going for it. Ambition is different. Ambition is desire with determination. Ambition is dreaming and then making a plan and executing on a plan. And you're ambitious, you're going for it. You don't just have a desire for it, you have an ambition. And ambition is kind of that raw desire with the fire burning in your gut to go get what you want. Do you desire to live a healthy life? Do you dream of what it would be like to lose 30 pounds and wake up with energy? Do you desire a better marriage? Do you dream of what it would be like to come home and long to be there instead of long to get away? I want to talk to you this morning about how to move from desire to ambition. And this kind of go for it, take action kind of life. So I just want to give you 3 ideas of how to move from desire to ambition. First, step into the imagination and the dream. You have this desire, you have this dream. Step into that imagination and that dream. When I climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, I had a dream, I had a desire. I wanted to climb Kili, but then it moved to this imagination of what it would feel like and how it would feel to stand on top of that incredible mountain in Africa. And then what it would feel like to meet my sponsored child. And I wanted to climb Kili to make a difference in my world and sponsor children. And so it was more than just standing on the mountain. I started to imagine. I started to feel the feels. I started to see the outcomes. I started to live in the imagination and the dream. If you want to move from desire to ambition, you start to feel what it would feel like. What would it feel like to lose 30 pounds and to be able to run in the park with your children or your grandchildren? What would it feel like to have energy and to be able to go on that hike and to just enjoy the feeling of life? What would it feel like to get up and walk into your bathroom in the morning and smile as you walk past the mirror and go put on that new outfit and go to work? What would that feel like? First step in moving from a desire, a want to an ambition and a go for it is to feel the feels. What would it feel like? What would that be like? You want a better marriage? Marriage sucks. You know, if you're like Minnie, you have a marriage where it's like you used to love to be together. You used to always want to be together, and then it's like, man, if you're like us and Robin and I in our marriage, there were times when I would rather be at work. Honestly, I didn't have a desire to go home. I didn't have a desire. I didn't have an ambition to build a thriving. It was just kind of gone. Do you want a better marriage? If that desire, that longing, what would it feel like? Think about what it would feel like to want to be home, to long to be home and to be around your spouse, to want to spend your waking moments together, to want to be there, and you have this marriage that it's just what would that feel like to live in that? Step 1 to moving from desire to ambition is to feel the feels. Step into your imagination. Step into your dream. Number 2 is to step into a risk. And this is where it starts to get difficult. It's like you want that marriage, but yeah, this is what it's always been. Yeah, but I just can never. and you're afraid to take that step. You want that healthy lifestyle. You want to lose those pounds, but you've always, you've done the diets, it failed. You did the diet, it failed. You did the diet, you lost the weight, but you gained it back. And now it's like, here we go again. You want to move from a want to an actuality of having it. You move from the desire to action. You take a step. You step into the risk. The third thing, and probably the most important thing, if you want to move from a desire, this dream of something you want, to actually going and getting it, you have to take your thoughts captive. I've said for quite a while now, you master your mind, you master your life. You master your mind, you master your life. Our thoughts are the destroyers of our dreams. Our thoughts are the destroyers of our ambition. But our thoughts can also be the producers and the creators and the thing that helps us get that very thing we want. So step 3 is take your thoughts captive. Yeah, I've been down that path. You can go through all those negative tapes. You can go through all that stuff that you've always done before and it never worked or whatever. Those tapes that we play in our brain can either make us or break us. Take your thoughts captive. Stop and go, no, wait a minute. That's my dream. That's what I want. I am not going to live in this negative thought pattern. I'm going to start producing thoughts that'll move me in the direction of my dreams. You want to move from desire to ambition? You want to move from desire to achievement? That move from desire to determination to going and getting it? You have to take your thoughts captive. Step into your imagination. Step into what it would feel like to be there. Take a risk and start moving. And number 3, take your thoughts captive, because your thoughts will make you or break you. We have the choice every day. You have a choice today how you'll show up. Will you show up with a desire, or will you show up with ambition? Will you show up with a want to, or will you show up actually going for it and overcoming those things that are standing in your way? I'm going to show up today ambitious. I've got some big dreams. I have some dreams we're going for. Man, we are out there doing it and making a difference and wanting to achieve some great things in our life and making a difference in other people's lives. I'm showing up today ambitious. I'm going to go for it. Will you go for it with me? There's just some intentional insights into how we can live an intentional life on purpose. Let's go for it. Go have a great day.